Hi friends, welcome to this detox flow. My name's Emmy. You can expect lots of twisting throughout this class. Twists really fire up your digestion by squeezing your internal organs to flush everything out. So when you're ready, meet me lying all the way down on your mats in a corpse pose. So lying all the way down, I want you to begin by just closing your eyes. Let your arms rest by your sides. Let your hands relax. Let your legs be heavy. Let your feet go soft. Start to invite some deeper breaths to help you relax into this space, into this moment. We'll start with a big exhale. Push all that stale air, that stagnant energy out of the belly, out of the body. Big inhale, start to fill the belly for 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top for 4, 3, 2. Big exhale, release, let it go. Beautiful. One more just like that. Big inhale, fill the belly for 4, for 3, for 2. Can you sip in a little bit more air? Hold at the top. 4, 3, 2. Exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Sealing your lips, come back to even breaths. Start to flutter your eyes open. Begin by drawing your right knee into your chest, catching it with your hands, bringing it into your heart. Then from here, little half circles, maybe full circles. I want you to isolate this movement in your hip socket. So you're just warming up the hip, bringing in space, bringing in heat, take it the other direction. Half circles or full circles. Good. Then from here, straighten out the right leg, hamstring stretch. So make sure you're flexing your heel, pointing your toes down to your face. That's what activates the hamstring. You feel it firing up on the back of your thigh. You can have a little bend in your knee if you need it. Hands stay behind your thighs. Maybe walking up the back of your legs. Maybe you catch your toes. Just warming up. One more breath. Good. Then from here, right ankle crosses over your left knee for figure 4 stretch. Think of energizing your right knee away from you. Catch behind your thigh. Catch behind your shin. Draw that shape in close to you. Opening through your outer right hip for one more breath. Then keeping the figure 4 shape, let your legs fall over to the left. So your right foot plants down on the side of your mat. Your heart, your chest stays grounded. Right arm reaches to the right. Just starting with a gentle twist here. Not forcing any depth, just warming up, opening into the body. Take one more deep breath. Then gently unwind, come back through center, release the legs. We'll switch it out. Send your right leg long. Left knee into chest, come back to those half circles, maybe full circles, opening into your left hip socket, and just be gentle here. So think of bringing in that space as you move, as you circle. Gently opening up the hip. Straightening your left leg long, hamstring stretch, flex your left heel. Point your toes down to your face to activate the back of your left leg. Hands behind thigh, behind shin. Maybe you catch your toe. Just breathe to invite softness. Good. Then figure 4. Left ankle crosses over your right knee. Bring the shape into your chest as much as you can, catching behind your thigh, behind your shin. And while you're here, I really want you to think of pushing your left knee away from you. That's how you feel this stretch on the outer left hip. For one more breath. Good, then we'll let the shape fall over to the right. So here you have a better visual. Your right foot or your left foot grounds down on the right side of your body. The figure 4 shape is falling over to the right. but your shoulders stay grounded on the mat. Left arm to the left, maybe gaze follows to the left. Invite those deeper breaths to help you relax into this twist. Nice, gently. Bring the shape back in, unwind the legs, catch the blade edges of your feet. Happy baby, pull your knees down by your sides. Your spine stays grounded in the mat. Stay here, maybe rock side to side for one more breath. Nice, the knees come into your chest, catch behind your thighs, your shins. Start to rock and roll the length of your mat, but I want you to use your core control. So take the momentum out, round the spine, fire up your core to control the brakes as you roll. Let's take one more here. Good, then rolling over the legs. Meet me in a tabletop. Shoulders stack over wrists, hips stack over knees. Moving into your cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you as you take your gaze up to the sky. Exhale, cat, round the spine, dome the shoulders. Really think of pushing the earth away, separating between your shoulder blades, between each vertebra in the spine. Inhale, cow pose, open across your heart. Exhale, cat. 3 more breaths here. Inhale. Can you take it a little bit deeper? Find a little more expansion in the chest. Exhale, cat. Inhale, open across your heart, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Last time here, yogis. Inhale, cow pose, deepest one yet. Open across your heart. Exhale, cat, round the spine. Nice, gently bring it back into neutral tabletop. Rooting down through your left palm. On your inhale, right arm sweeps high to the sky. Let your right shoulder stack on top of your left. Trying to keep your hips stacked over your knees. Right arm is high, big inhale. On your exhale, thread the needle. Right arm's gonna sweep underneath you, but I want you to stay lifted off the mat. So your right shoulder is hovering. You're actively reaching out of your fingertips, lengthening, energizing out of the right arm, engaging your core to stay lifted, hips stacking over knees. We'll drill that with our breath. Big inhale, open up. Right arm high, gaze comes up. On your exhale, thread the needle, twist and hover. Find that core engagement. 2 more. Inhale, open up, reach. Exhale, thread, twist, hover. Nice. Last time, big inhale, open up, right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle and twist. Inhale, open up, right arm high. Let it go. Counter stretch, counter twist. And on your exhale, plant the right hand down. Let's switch it out. Root down through the right palm. Big inhale, left arm reaches high. Open up, gaze up. On your exhale, we thread. Left arm reaches underneath you, but hovering the shoulder, hovering the arm above the mat, energizing, reaching out of your fingertips, engaging your core, everything working to keep you 2 inches lifted, hovering above the mat. Nice. With our breath, inhale, open up, left arm sweeps high, reach. Exhale, thread the needle, twist. 2 more times. Inhale, we open. Exhale, thread, twist, rinsing out the spine. Last time, inhale, open up, reach. Exhale, thread, twist. Beautiful work. Inhale, open up, left arm reaches high, let it go. And on your exhale, release, tabletop, take a few cat-cows. To reset the spine, let all that work go. And when you're ready, yogis, tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Bring in some intuitive movement here. Bend into your right knee and your left. Sway your hips side to side. I want you to think of opening across the back line of your body. So that's the goal of this little bit of intuitive movement here as you sway the hips, pedal the feet. You're just trying to create a little bit more space in your hamstrings, your calves, your heels, your hips for one more breath. Nice. Next inhale, take your gaze to the top of your mat. We'll take 10 baby steps. Walk your feet to meet your hands. Once you're there, feet go wider than your hips, big bend in the knees. Ragdoll pose, opposite hand grabs opposite elbow. Let your head, neck, shoulders hang really heavy here. You can sway side to side. Maybe nod your head yes, shake your head no. For one more breath. Good, then gently release the hands. Keep the legs. Right hand plants down in the center of your mat, right underneath your face. Big bend in your right knee. On your inhale, left arm sweeps high, open up to the sky. Try to keep your left leg straight here. The more you bend into this right knee, the more sensation you feel on the left side of your left leg. And keep twisting your heart open. So left shoulder stacking over right, reach out of your fingertips, gaze comes up. Your head is an extension of your spine, so keep it twisting. One more breath, inhale. Nice, and your exhale, let it go, shake it out, pedal the knees. Good, then we'll switch. Left hand plants down right underneath your face. Deep bend in your left knee, right arm sweeps high, reach. Try to stay straight through this right leg. You're lengthening through the right side, opening your heart to the sky as you twist. Actively reach out of the fingertips here for one more breath. Inhale. Nice. On your exhale, release, let it all go. Shake it out. Heel toe your feet hip width apart. And then slowly we rise all the way up to standing. Big inhale, circle, sweep your arms to the sky, mountain pose, lengthen. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. When we come back to this shape, I want you to engage here. So we're not just standing, hanging out, stacking shoulders over hips, we're engaging. So think of pulling your kneecaps up. Notice how that fires up your thighs. Find your core engagement, little tuck of the tailbone, and then long spine, proud posture. Good, everything's engaging. Every time we come back to this shape, I want you to find this fire. On your next inhale, circle, sweep your arms to the sky, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, big bend in the knees as you hinge. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back palms to shins or thighs. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step back to high plank. Your chaturanga, take it on your toes, your knees, or skip it. Exhale to lower. Inhale to pull your heart through, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog, send the hips up and back. Good, let's do two more with our breath. Inhale, take your gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, mountain pose, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, find that core engagement. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the palms. Step or hop it back, high plank, chaturanga, ride your exhale down. Inhale to pull the heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time, right away with our breath. Inhale, gaze comes up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, mountain pose, arms reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms high, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold, this time chair pose. Bring toes together, heels slightly apart, deep bend in the knees, and then lift. Swing your arms high. Good. So sitting back as if you're sitting in a chair, lowering your seat down as much as you can, but keep tucking your tailbone to find that core engagement. Pull your belly in tight. Actively reach out of your fingertips. Beautiful. Yes, just breathe. Can you root down through your heels? So much so, maybe you can hover your toes. Nice. Then from here, slowly on the count of 5, we're going to lower all the way down, meeting me in a high boat. So nice and slow, we lower for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Have a seat, high boat. Options here, hands behind your thighs, arms reaching forward. Options to ground the heels, maybe reverse table the top of the legs. If you want a little more, maybe you straighten out the legs. So coming to this high boat, I want you to lean back as much as you possibly can while keeping your balance and keeping your breath. So if you can lean back a lot, but it starts to restrict your breath, bring it back up. Breath is more important here as you find this engagement. Nice. Good. Heels stay lifted or heels can ground. Hands to heart center. On your exhale, twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Stay right here or pick up the pace, moving with your breath. Every exhale, you twist. Good. I want you to keep the long spine here. So lengthening out of the crown of your head. Think proud chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you while you twist. So really, really long spine, energizing up, and then you twist. Using your core. Beautiful work. Stay with me. You're here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Nice. Bring it back high, both. And we're going to come right back to those rocks, forward and back. So use your core to control the movement to keep the brakes. One more time. Then we'll roll over the legs, plant the hands, step the feet back. Downward dog is where we meet. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Bend the knee, heel to seat. Take some big hip circles here to open into your right hip socket. Now, if you want a little bit more sensation, you can maybe straighten the leg as you circle, and then we'll even it out. Take it the other direction. Nice. One more breath. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, we crunch, right knee, left elbow. So we're twisting to the left. Stay lifted here. There's a tendency to drop the thigh as you twist. Can you lift it up? So think of bringing it to your left armpit rather than your elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, crunch, knee to left tricep. Again, we twist. 2 more. Inhale, high. Exhale, twist. Good. Last time, inhale, high. Exhale, twist and hold. Fallen triangle. Right foot plants outside of your mat. Left arm high. Left arm reaches to the sky. Pushing the mat away through your right hand. Lift your hips. Maybe gaze comes up. One more breath. Nice. Then left hand plants at the top of your mat. Right knee into your chest. Wild thing. Right foot plants behind you. Right arm high. Lift your hips, your heart. Right arm reaching overhead. Feel that nice core release as you lengthen, as you lift the hips, as you reach. Good. Then slowly we're going to make our way to low lunge. So moving through side plank. Good. Stack the shoulder over your left wrist. Slow with control. Bring the right knee into your chest. And as slow as you possibly can, keep the right knee hugging into your chest as you rotate the hips, the shoulders. Can you lift high on the back toes? Yes. Then plant the foot at the top of the mat. Low lunge. We're going to ground the back knee and untuck our toes. So melting pretty deep into this low lunge, letting your hips fall forward. On your inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, cactus the arms, find a back bend, lean back, squeeze your shoulder blades, open the heart to the sky. Inhale, low lunge, arms reach high. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. So keeping the hips squaring forward in this low lunge. It's kind of a trick I did because your low lunge captures your hips. So even if you want to, you can't really twist them with you. It forces the twist to come from your core. Twist the shoulders open to the right. Arms extend. Nice. So you're using your core to twist you even further. Maybe gaze comes back to your right hand. Nice. On your inhale, keeping the twist, exalt right hand back, left arm reaching up to the sky. Lengthen out of your left fingertips. So we're keeping the twist. Now we're reaching out of our left side. Gaze comes up if the balance is strong. One more breath. Inhale and reach. Then on your exhale, prayer twist. Still twisting to the right. Hands come to heart center. Left elbow outside of right knee. Good. Use your elbow to knee connection for leverage to keep pulling, rotating your heart to the right. Rinsing through your spine, twisting you open. Good. Then keep the twist. Take your gaze down to the mat. We're just bringing the gaze down for balance. Then tucking your toes. Lift the back knee off the mat. Crescent twist. Good. Now with the upper body, we're going to come out the exact same way we came into this shape. Fly the arms, release. Gaze can come down at any time to keep you steady. Keep the twist in the upper body. Nice and slow. Tick-tock all the way up. Open arm twist just like we did with our back knee grounded. Still twisting the heart open. Hips still squaring forward. On your inhale, exalt. Lengthen the left arm high, keeping the twist. Now reaching, lengthening through the left side. Good. Then keep this exalting action. So exalting is twisting and reaching. We're going to keep that energy here. Reaching out of the left arm, but I want you to bend your elbow. Hand comes behind your head. No pressure on the back of your head. It's just going to hang out here as we exalt. Reach out of your elbow and bring your gaze down. Little core twist on your exhale, crunch. Elbow to knee. Nice. With our breath, inhale, exalt, left arm high. Exhale, crunch and twist. Yes, 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Last time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift up, exalt. Release the left arm high. And on your exhale, goddess squat to the left. So bend into your left knee. Melt the hips down. I'm going to turn to face you just for the sake of demoing here. Good. So knees stacking over hips. Goddess squat. Melt deep into your hips. Hands are going to come on the insides of your thighs. I want you to lean forward. And on your exhale, drop that right shoulder down. Inhale back up through center. Exhale, switch. Draw the left shoulder down. Inhale through center. Exhale, drop. So think of bringing your shoulder down to the center of your mat as your left shoulder stacks on top. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale through center. Exhale, right shoulder down. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it back through center. On your exhale, wide leg forward, fold. Toes out, heels in, hinge from the hips. Plant the hands. Melting into this forward fold. Yogi's choice. Maybe bend into the right knee and the left. Maybe walk your hands away from you. Maybe hands walk through your legs. One more breath here. Good. And on your inhale, bring it back through center. Walking yourself around to the top of your mat. Low lunge twist. You're high on the back toes. Left hand plants down. Inhale your right arm high. Reach to the sky. One more breath. Inhale, reach, lengthen, twist. Exhale, horizon lunge, rolling onto the blade edges of your feet. Let your hips peel open to the right. For a little bit more, let the hips melt. Right arm reaching back. Good. We're going to drill that. Inhale, low lunge twist, high on the back toes. Exhale, horizon, blade edges of the feet, hips melt down. Beautiful. 2 more. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, horizon, melt. Last time, inhale. Exhale, horizon. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it back, low lunge twist. Plant the right hand, step back to high plank. Chaturanga, high to low. Inhale to pull the heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's switch that out. Inhale, lift your left leg high, bend the knee, heel to seat, open up the hip. Knee can stay bent. If you want more sensation, you straighten out the leg. Bringing that space into the hip socket. Take it the other direction. Good. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, crunch, knee to right tricep twist. So stay lifted up off the mat as you twist with the breath. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to right, twist, crunch. So good. 2 more. Inhale, high. Exhale, we twist. Last time, inhale. Exhale, crunch, twist. Fallen triangle, left foot plants outside of the mat. Right arm high. Almost like you're in a side plank. On the left side body, left leg is extended. Then can you think of lifting your hips? Your heart 1 inch higher. Inhale. Exhale, plant the right hand. Left knee into your chest, spin over, wild thing. Left foot plants behind you. Lift your hips and heart, reach. Beautiful. Then moving into our low lunge. So taking this through side plank. Shift your shoulder to stack over the right wrist. And then slowly start to bring your left knee into chest. Holding it here as we try to rotate the hips, the shoulders square as you come high on the back toes. Woo! Then step your left foot to the top of your mat. Coming into our low lunge. Ground the back knee. Untucking the toes. Inhale, arms high. Melting into the hips. Reach through the spine. Exhale, cactus back bend. Lean back, open the heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Beautiful. Inhale, low lunge, arms reach. And on your exhale, open arm twist. So same thing here. Hips are staying square while your shoulders are twisting open to the left. The twist comes from your core. So firing up your core, use it to draw that left shoulder open and back a little bit more as you actively reach out to the fingertips. Beautiful. And on your inhale, exalt, tick-tock the shape up and back. Right arm reaches to the sky. Lengthen through the right side body as you twist. Nice. And on your exhale, right elbow to knee, hands to heart. Prayer hands here, using this right elbow for leverage to keep twisting your heart open to the left. Good. Bring your gaze down for balance, tucking your back toes. Lift the back knee high, crescent twist. Yes. So good. Keep the prayer, keep the twist. Gaze down for balance. Now let's adding on, coming out the same way we came in, release the hands. Slowly tick-tock up, open arm twist, just like we did when we were grounded. Inhale, we exalt. Left arm back, right arm is high. Yes, so staying high on the back toes, gaze down for balance. Keep the exalting out of the right arm. Start to bend the right elbow, hand behind your head, big inhale. On your exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Use your breath, use your core, nice and slow. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, we twist. Good, 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch, twist. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale all the way up, exalt. Release the right arm high. And on your exhale, goddess to the right. Bend deep into your right knee, melting into your hips. Just one breath here. Can you sink the hips down a little bit more? Good. And on your exhale, wide leg forward fold, straighten the legs, hinge from the hips. Melting into this release. Good. We're going to add a twist this time. Right hand plants down in the center of your mat, right underneath your face. Try to keep the hips where they are. On your inhale, left arm reaches high. So right hip wants to travel with you as you twist. You try to keep it level. Gaze comes up. One more breath. Good. On your exhale, plant the left hand. We switch it out. Inhale, right arm reaches high. Again, trying to keep the hips square and level as you twist your heart open to the right. One more breath. Exhale, release. Start to walk over to the top of your mat. Frame your left foot. Low lunge twist. Come high on the right toes. Right hand plants down. Inhale, left arm reaches to the sky. And on your exhale, horizon lunge, blade edges of the feet. Hips peel open, melting to the left. Good. Inhale, lift back up to your twist. We're going to drill that with our breath. Exhale, horizon lunge, blade edges of the feet, melt the hips down. Inhale, low lunge twist, high on the back toes. 2 more. Exhale, horizon. Beautiful. Inhale, lift back up to your twist. Last time, horizon. Take it a little bit deeper. Inhale, low lunge twist. Release the left hand down, step back to high plank. Chaturanga to let it go. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to lift the right leg high. On your exhale, half pigeon. Right shin grounds down at the top of your mat. Your left leg goes long behind you. Before you fold, big inhale, lengthen through your spine, proud pigeon, proud chest. And on your exhale, walk yourself down, fold. Surrender into this shape. Try to ground your forehead. You can stack fists, stack palms to bring the earth closer to you. If you want to add in another twist, option for your left arm to thread underneath you, shoulder or elbow grounds down. So your upper body's twisting to the right. Not only are you getting that release, that twist in the spine, but you also will feel more sensation in your outer right hip for my friends who are very, very open. Let's take 3 more deep breaths. Slowly start to ease yourself up, lifting the chest, walking your hands back, shifting your weight into your right hip. We're going to swing this left leg all the way around to the top of the mat. Right foot plants inside of your left thigh. Turn to face your left toes. Big inhale, arms reach overhead. And on your exhale, forward fold over your left leg, catching where you can. Catching your toes, your ankles, your shins, your knee, whatever is available. And then melt into the shape. Round the spine, soften the back of the neck. Let your upper body be heavy. 1 more deep breath. Good. Gently ease yourself up. Right hand's going to plant behind you for stargazers. So right hand plants down. It's going to be like a kickstand. Lift up onto your right shin. Lift your hips, your heart high. Left arm reaching up and back behind you. Maybe left arm sways a few times. Good. Then gently lower it all the way down. No cool transition. We're just going to be back in downward facing dog. So lift your hips high. Taking half pigeon on the left. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, ground your shin down at the top of the mat. Lower the hips. Right leg goes long behind you. Big inhale to lengthen up. Proud pigeon, proud chest. And on your exhale, surrender. Walking yourself down, close the eyes, ground the forehead, melt into this shape. Invite deeper breaths to help you release, to help you let go into this shape. And if you want to add on, if you want to keep with the twisting, right arm will thread underneath you, reaching towards the left. Think of trying to ground that right shoulder or right elbow down, whatever is available. Slowly begin to ease yourself all the way up. We're going to shift our weight into our left hip to swing that right leg around to the top of the mat. Left foot plants inside of your right thigh. Big inhale, arms reach to the sky. And on your exhale, fold over the right leg. Catching where you can, and then melt, surrender into the shape. Let your head, neck, shoulders hang heavy. One more deep breath here. And then gently start to ease yourself all the way up. Stargazers on the left. Left hand plants behind you, lifting up onto your left shin. Send your hips, your heart high. Right arm reaches overhead, maybe sways side to side. Let your head hang heavy. 1 more breath. Good. So beautiful. Then gently lower the seat all the way down. That is it for our class today. If you have time in your day to take a Shavasana, I highly recommend it. Otherwise, have an amazing rest of your day. Hope you feel wonderful, nice and open in your body, nice and detox. I'll see y'all next time.